Hey, my name is PolishLynx. Welcome to Sakura Knight 3. Third episode. It's middle of the night, actually. 15 minutes to 3 AM. I don't know, I went on a run, 10 kilometers, and I became that blob on a chair that can't do anything. I literally had no strength, but somehow regained a bit. Let's get to it, right? Let's get to it, and I'm skipping text. Great. Okay. So, you're saying you know who the culprit behind the increased monster activity in the woods is? Yes, that's right. She communicated to me directly, within one of my dreams. That's right. For Estelle, I'm not changing voice. That's right. Not at all. For the other girls, I've tried to. She told me that her name is Saga, and she's one of Gunhild's underlings. Gunhild might have been defeated, but Saga is still alive. She's been plotting for a long time to take revenge, and I think she means to destroy all of Lemuria. My, that is quite a story. Alex massages her chin with one hand. There is a thoughtful expression on her face, and her brow is furrowed. Okay, now let me pour some food. Now, the weird thing is I'm actually having... What is this? Aloe vera. I don't know, I drank it once and it was good. So, why not more? Anyway, I think it's healthy, but I don't know. Okay, are you certain this wasn't just a bad dream? No, it wasn't. It was so much too real for that. Right? It was real, right? She tied me up inside her lair, and I could feel the rope digging into my skin. There is no way something that detailed could be a mere dream. Please, Alex. I entreat the guild mistress, my hands clasped together at my front. In much the same way I tried to win over Tart earlier. You have to believe me. Saga spoke to me in a dream, but she used her magic to do it. I could feel it. Me too. Rune chimes in. I could feel the air heavy, disturbed. As the disturbed too, she tossed and turned, looked very afraid. When she woke up, she all sweaty, couldn't breathe. I very worried. It was magic, some wicked spell. I could smell it. Magic, Well, that complicates matters. I don't have a single drop of magical blood myself. I'm not sure what talented mages are capable of exactly. But communicating with somebody within the dream sounds like an advanced spell. This Saga, whoever she is, must be quite formidable. No. Well, I'm not so sure about that exactly. I mean, this is something that when, she asks, you've never heard of it, okay, Alex? It's important, you never heard of this. But I cast my mind to the very first time I met Saga. Not in her hidden lair, but within the woods. Yeah, remember, if you meet Saga, this never happened, okay? Keep your mouth shut, don't tell her about that, ever. But otherwise it's fine, I guess. Felicia and I went for a walk beneath the starlit sky when we heard her. She was crying out in fear. Was that really fearful? Or was that something else? When we found her, she was lying on the ground. Her clothes were intact, to be honest, as you can see on the picture. And she was covered from head to toe in green, dripping slime. But her clothes were intact. They are there. Not a single damage dealt to those. She might have access to some powerful magic, but I do wonder if she knows how to wield it. She seems more than a little clumsy. But I can take her on her threats lightly. Not with the fate of Lemuria hanging in the balance. Yes. Now that I think about it, I really need to get the brightness on my screens lower. But not right now. I don't think she was lying to me, for she sounded very earnest when she told me of her plans. She's been assembling an army of powerful monsters. She said she means to launch an attack on Grimoire in 3 days and burn it to the ground. But you haven't heard this from me, by the way. I mean, I was supposed not to know that. I guess that spell to wipe out wait, was it a spell? Well, let's say it was a spell, whatever. To wipe out her memory didn't work. Anyway, we don't have very much time, but we'll have to do our best. It's imperative that we deal with her before it's too late. Well, actually, there is one thing that we don't know yet if she remembers for. I will not touch the subject, what exactly it is about right now for.
Oh, my cute, lovely Estelle.
She's not yours for. Felicia sighs happily and cups her cheeks with her hands, as she often does when she's eating a particularly delicious pastry. As always, I don't use the... whatever.
You sound so determined. It really is cool.
You think so?
Yeah. When I first met you, you were so shy and retiring, but you really have come a long way. I love watching you take charge like this. It's so adorable! In fact, I think it's kind of sexy. I might be a princess, but don't mind the thought of being bossed around.
Okay.
Not if it's by a little kitty pie like you.
Yeah, we are not going that ending, so get out. Please, you know, there is time and place for this. And it's never. And anywhere. No, whatever. I turn away from Felicia. That's right. My face on fire. Her face on fire. I'm trying to be serious here. Same. All the time. Totally. Why does she always pick the worst moments to flirt with me? It's not like I don't appreciate her compliments. If I did, I wouldn't feel so flustered. But her praise is pretty embarrassing. I haven't even done anything yet. I mean, there is one memory you still haven't mentioned. You should remember this, I hope. What are you all laughing about? Alex watches us as amused. An amused smile playing about her lips.
You girls all get on so well, you were so close. I must admit, this old woman is a little jealous.
Wait, don't I think about it, have we seen Alex at all in those games?
I don't think she was.
I will quickly check because I mean, of course, I have everything screenshotted. I mean the CGs, because why not? Estelle Tart, Rune Tart. Okay, Felicia. Estelle, Rune, Felicia. No, she wasn't anywhere. Okay, that's a surprise. But we did see the girl from the bakery. She was cute. I bet Alex is cute as well.
Ah, so good. Hold, never, fair maiden.
First takes Alex's hand in her own and presses the keys against her knuckles. There she goes again. She's doing this with everyone, by the way.
You are of more advanced years than my dear Estelle. It is true, but you are nonetheless lovely for it.
Smooth, oh, she's so smooth.
You are like a fine aged wine. Your eyes are exquisite, as is the shape of your
Okay. Have you ever heard anyone compliment someone's jaw? Because I have. I wonder how someone would react to that. Gotta try. I like your jaw. Jesus Christ. It would be hard to keep the straight face when saying that.
Why? Why? It is no wonder this guild is so popular.
But do the city have more guilds for? I mean, I don't think... Okay, maybe... I guess people might belong to certain guild only. There might be more, I guess. I don't know how this Sakura Knight world works. Like, anyway, I'm staggering with talking. Anyway.
It is because men all across Grimoire and some women too. I'll wager wish to bask in your beauty and impress you with their strength and wisdom. You're truly wonderful. Oh my, you really do have a way with words, Felicia. I suppose that's to be expected of a princess. If you keep sweet-talking me, I might just let you take me out on a date. Estelle!
Rune tugs at the hem of my skirt.
If you're not that serious, what about Saga? Indeed, I think we're getting quite off topic. Luxury just much as the next care about if Estelle's right. We only have 3 days to confront this witch. We should make plans as soon as possible.
Rune smirks. And high five with Tart.
Tart, you always this responsible? Of course I'm responsible. I have a starving family to look after, you know. I might be a crook and a swindler, but I have a strong sense of personal ethics. Oh yeah, you girls are quite right. Of course. Forgive me, I got quite carried away.
Alex smiles bashfully.
Now then, if what Estelle says is true, and I have no reason to believe that it isn't, then you girls must go to stop Saga without delay.
Like, just the four of us? What?
Do you know where her lair is?
Okay, I guess we get the answer to that one detail from the dream I was talking about. I do actually, she told me during my dream.
She just up and told you?
Tart boggles at me.
What, is she an idiot? Does she want us to come and punch her in the face? I mean, her face in? That is rather strange, yeah. I thought she would have given you a few cryptic hints. Mayhap if you want to see us squirm. But to simply give her a location? Away? Perhaps she's trying to guide us into some sort of trap.
I doubt it. She seemed quite upset when she spilled the beans. It must have been an accident. She doesn't seem like the sort of person who's good at telling lies. Which for supposed antagonist isn't too good of a feature. She was very earnest in her own name, almost like a small child. You remember how she blushed and stuttered when we met her in the forest, don't you? Foolish.
Oh yeah, I think, indeed. I recall her red face and her tearful eyes. So that woman really was an enemy? I had my suspicions, but I don't know if I feel all that gratified to have them confirmed. Huh? You've met Saga before, Felicia? Yeah, it was quite by chance. Then I stumbled upon a curious woman in the forest. When we went for a walk, she was being attacked by slimes. Slimes?
Tart pulls a face.
And you're saying she intends to conquer all of Lemuria? That was her plan, yes. How quaint.
Hey, don't underestimate slimes. You never know. There are people who underestimated goblins, and we know how that ends. You never know what can happen if you underestimate a slime. Basically, don't underestimate any opponents.
She can't be that scary if she was bested by a bunch of slimes. So what is she, Estelle? What did you say?
She said, I relayed the information to my assembled party, Alex nods. Oh, it would be so crazy if you were to give choices here. Oh. Something right after the wolves then? And I don't remember more.
I see. That sounds like quite the hiding place.
I mean, maybe if I were given the choice, I would remember. If I were formed the way it was formed during their dialogue in the dream. Anyway, do you know where the hollow glade is, Alex?
I do. It's deep within woods. A 2-day walk or so from here.
Oh boy.
There's also strong monsters prowling around those parts of the forest. It might be dangerous. You girls had best be careful. I always said...
No, you always are not. Stop lying.
I won't let you rotten monsters get the better of me. I'm much too quick-footed. Quick-witted too. I'll be fine. I fight, not afraid.
Me neither. I mean, me neither. I want to be a knight just like my mother, so... I won't back down no matter how many monsters I have to fight. I'll face them all without flinching and I'll dispatch them with my mother's cherished sword. I'm going to do my best.
Now, that's what I like to hear.
Alex giggles.
Now, it might be hard to find a hollow glade without any kind of guidance. I wouldn't want you to get lost. Fortunately, I happened to post the map of the whole forest, with all the major locations marked off. Let me fetch it for you. It should be a great boon in your journey.
And now it all turns into Sakura Dungeon. Oh, wet dream of every Sakura... No, of every person that plays Sakura games. Alex reaches beneath the desk and retrieves a folded map, then she hands it to me.
Here you go, this should help you on your journey.
Thank you, I'll take good care of it. I mean, that's a map, so don't worry about it. Don't they have a copy?
Or something. I know you will, I have faith in you, Estelle. It wasn't so very long ago that you first came to my guild fellowship in tow, asking for work. I was skeptical, I'll admit, and perhaps I didn't treat with respect you deserved.
Okay, can you stop? Because, like, it sounds like you're trying to pull a very dangerous flag here.
But now, after knowing you all these months, I've come to realize that the hard worker you are. You're a very sweet nature and as girl, you always do best, and you never give in. That's why I'm sure you'll be able to do this.
I appreciate the support, but what if I can't do this after all? I mean, what? I mean, the city will be erased. What if I fail?
You won't!
Group hug! Again. Felicia throws an arm around my shoulder. A few strands of her pink hair tickle my cheeks.
If anything goes awry, I'll be there to help. Worry not, dear Estelle. This will be fine. We team, work together. You no worry, ST. I support, help, we'll fight. Won't fail. It's kind of corny saying stuff like this, but I agree with the others. We won't leave you high and dry if things turn south. We're all in this together, right? I still know if this Saga will release to take over Lemuria. But if she does, I'll give her a piece of my mind. I won't let anybody pass the pretty, magical cat witch. Tart!
You guys! I still can't. You girls! Say you girls, goddamn. I feel uncomfortable when it's said like this. I know it's proper for both, but for me it somehow doesn't work. Anyway, I look between my companions, a small smile on my face. I can't help but feel gratified. I love them dearly, from the bottom of my heart. If I was on this quest, I know I'd begin to doubt myself. I've always had self-esteem issues, and this might be the most difficult challenge I have yet to face. I won't back down, for I can't. Not with everybody's support. I'd hate to let my friends down.
I believe in you, Estelle. You're a Cressida's daughter after all. Some of her blood must flow in your veins. Go and defeat the wicked witch once and for all.
She's not a witch, for I would like to point out. I mean, she might be doing the magic, even the dark magic, but she's not a witch.
You can do it.
That's right. I can do it. I will do it. Something like this. I'm going to do my best. I don't know, somehow this game is super loud, but it's fine, it's fine. I can do it. I'll do my best. That's what I said, but...
Is my best really good enough?
I might be my mother's daughter, but you know, I'm nowhere near as talented with blade as she is. Or you know, you're not, because you are not using it as long as she did in the past. Or something like this. I haven't been training all that long. I'm still a novice. Alex never should have trusted me with this mission. He's making a huge mistake. I come to a halt, holding my hands to my head. There's a painful throb in my temple, and it feels like my skull is going to crack open. I've only been walking through the woods for half an hour, and I'm already so plagued with anxiety I can scarcely walk in a straight line. I tried to cool and start back the hill, but that was
nothing more than an act.
I can say I want to be a knight until the cows come home, but that won't turn me into one. There is no guarantee I'll be able to find Saga, and if I do, she could still best me easily. What if this is an exercise in futility? A great folly. I don't want to ruin everything.
Why did I agree to go on this crazy quest? I can do this. It's not possible. I must have some sort of death wish. Since when they become super masochistic anyway? Estelle, please, no cry. You can do it.
But if I can't, what if things go wrong? I know Rune's trying to cheer me up, sweet girl that she is, but I feel so anxious I round on her all the same.
The chance this really might be a trap. Then, not only I, but you will be in danger too, and Felicia, and Tart. Let's use Felicia to test out if this is a trap. If we get there, she goes first. I mean, the least of a lose, you know. I don't want any of you to get hurt. If that happened, my heart would break. I'd never ever forgive myself. Estelle,
Rune sighs.
Your heart big, you're very kind. But now being too kind, worried too much. I'm fine. I can fight. I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid for me. So you not afraid? Be afraid for me there. That's right, it's like Rune says, we're all seasoned fighters here. I'm not just a cute kitty, and I'm not afraid to use my clothes.
What clothes?
Before you fuss about us, you should fuss about yourself first.
But you only came because of me. If I'd never had the dream.
Then Saga could have built up her force in secret, come to defeat us, and we'd be none of the wiser.
She could have just done that, really. What was the point of the dream? Just build the goddamn army and attack. But it's Saga, I guess.
Sure, it's better things end up this way. At least we have a chance to strike first. We can't afford to pass it up.
Rune nods.
A wolf girl, we hunt us. When stalking deer, must strike before it can run. Surprise, very important. Saga might be strong, might be weak, I don't know. But to beat her, it's better we attack now. See? Your dream was a big help. It would have been much, much worse if you'd kept it to yourself.
Exactly. I suppose. I look at Tart skeptically. But I thought you didn't fully believe in my dream, huh?
I don't like to believe anything unless I've seen it with my own eyes first, okay? That's the best way to avoid being hoodwinked. I've been living out of tricking others for years. It would be embarrassing if I let myself get fooled in return. That being said, I trust you. We're party members, Stroll, and friends too. I still don't know how reliable your dream is, but if you're serious about this, I'm prepared to follow you. Me too. We support you, SD. You now lose faith in yourself. Must keep going. One foot after the other, as they say. Though in my case, perhaps Paul would be more accurate.
You guys, again. I look between Rune and Tart gratefully. Thank you for cheering me up, I do feel a bit better, but the weak smile fades from my lips. My The gaze drops to the ground, my arms hanging limply at my sides. I'm still afraid. We've been on quests before, but none quite so perilous as this. Saga sounded very determined when she spoke to me. I think she really does mean to destroy all of Lemuria. If we can get to her in time. If anything goes wrong, I don't know what I will do.
Oh, I must sound so stupid. No, that isn't true, Estelle.
Fools you! I gasp, surprised, as Felicia pulls me against her chest. My head rests snugly against the shelf of her bosom. I can feel the warmth of her skin against my cheeks and blush. Actually, maybe I will not forget? What if I did something like this? Something like this, like this. 26, around 26 minutes? Kya sound. Alright. Maybe I will not forget. We'll see. Have I forgotten or not when we are watching this? Anyway, my head rests snugly against the okay, I read this. I read this, I think. Felicia's chest is quite comforting, and I bet it's quite comfortable. But this portion is a bit embarrassing too. I feel like a little baby being embraced by their mother. I mean, technically it's just a hug now that I think about it. Right? Of course I'm correct here. It's just a hug. Felicia, what are you doing? I'm comforting you, my dear Estelle. She even said it. In the most effective manner I know how. And she smiles at me fondly and runs her fingers through my hair. You can do this. I know you can, and I'm certain you know you can too. I understand if you're a bit nervous about all this. That's only natural. To be perfectly honest, I feel nervous too. You do. That doesn't sound much like Felicia. She's not so perfect. ST claims that she's so perfect. It seems strange to think she could even feel apprehensive. I don't get it. But Felicia assured me that this is indeed the case. I'm only human, Estelle. You are an elf. Well, Felicia corrects herself, smiling bashfully as she does so. I'm an elf, but we aren't so dissimilar from you humans. Like you, I also have cause to doubt myself. I know I appear strong, but that is because I will one day be the Queen of Greece. I've been schooled from a young age to hide my anxieties so money can pick apart my weaknesses. As a royal, I must be confident. But I still wonder from time to time what will happen in the future. Will I really be able to succeed my parents? Can I become a good queen? Will I be able to govern a whole country? Will Estelle pledge her heart and body to me forever? Of course not. She won't. Don't worry about it. Can I make my people happy? Yeah, I think she might have slipped something a little weird in there. But I don't have a chance to ask. And I don't plan to. Felicia hasn't finished speaking. Oh my god, that's right. When she starts speaking, it's, you know, forever. You can as well go make some tea for yourself. Come back and she will still be speaking. She holds me even closer, her fingers threaded through my dark blue locks as she says, I worry about all sorts of things, but I continue to smile regardless. That I think is the best way to combat nerves. We all worry, but we can't let these worries paralyze us. If we do, then we lose. Ah, wrong button. I know that must be difficult for you, dear Estelle. I'm anxious too, but you needn't fret alone. I'm with you and I shall never leave your side. Oh, wait, let's wait. Let's keep that statement. No. You know, never is a very big amount of time. That's not what we want. Now that's a pretty sentiment. Looks like Felicia's racking up all love points with Estelle. No, she's got none. Don't worry. It's not fair. Don't worry. 0. Still 0. Third size. I want to get on the Estelle route too. I mean, it's possible, but I'm afraid Rune is on that route.
Rude? I'll tell you when you're older, yeah. I'm not a kid. Why you treat me like young? No fair. I know felt like a stida. I'll hack too.
I can hear Taran and Rune grousing in the background, but I pay them little heed. I'm too swept up by Felicia's kind words, not to mention her tender eyebrows to notice. That's what Esti apparently feeling. Yo, Elf.
Yes, my dear Estelle, what is it?
Well, it just, the heat has yet to abate from my cheeks, and the sensitive nape of my neck is pricking thanks to Felicia's touch. When she calls me like this, the cool breeze doesn't seem to bother me. Compared to Felicia's many-fold responsibilities as a future monarch, my own self-imposed fears are starting to look very small indeed. If she can keep smiling, then maybe I can too. She's right, I just need to keep going. Thank you, yeah. I felt a bit nervous, but I'm a little better now.
Yeah.
For a woman with so little common sense. Yeah, she has so little common sense. She's surprisingly good at giving advice.
Did she give you an advice? I'm happy to be of service, milady. Oh, you're adorable. You're cute when you succumb to rank this, Estelle, but you're even cuter when you smile like that. I love you so much I follow you to the ends of the earth if I have to. Now let me cuddle you until we become one.
Wait, what? No, you don't need to keep hugging me, I will feel fine now. If you squish me that hard, then I squeal around as Felicia has more tightened up on my waist. I might have read it absolutely in a terrible way. I squeal alarmed as Felicia's arms tightened about my waist. My internal organs. She's crushing me. My stomach feels like it's gonna burst, and my intestines are being all warped and bent out of shape. She's strong. She's insanely strong. Her limbs might be willowy, but they're full of latent strength. I can't breathe.
Oh yeah, you're cute now too, when you're being asphyxiated by my adoration. I love to see you gasp for air, my darling Estelle.
Yeah. She's squishing me harder like I'm some sort of stuffed toy. If this gives up, my spleen's gonna rupture. I don't even know where my spleen is, but I have no idea where it is as well. Let's check. Spleen. I think I know, but just to be sure. I knew more or less. Anyway, but I'm in serious danger of being broken. I mean, forget Saga, she isn't the real threat here. Exactly, it's the elf. She's gonna kill me with kindness first. Kindness? Before the dragon lady ever gets a chance to lay a finger on me. Felicia's love is freaking terrifying. That's what should be said here. I don't know if I'm strong enough to withstand it. What am I gonna do? Did she die? Or did she survive? Find out in next episodes of Sakura Knight 3 coming tomorrow. For now, hope you enjoyed. Hope to see you there in the next episode as well. And of course... Okay, it's 20 minutes past 3 AM for me right now. I'm gonna say, have a great night. Bye.